a sound, a vibration, a small flash of light on a screen, and without thinking, your attention moves. It feels insignificant. Just a notification, just a quick glance, just a few seconds. But what if those seconds are costing more than you realize? Notifications are designed to feel harmless. They promise efficiency, connection, responsiveness. But beneath their convenience lies a pattern few examine closely. Each alert triggers an orienting response in the brain, a built-in survival mechanism. When something novel appears, your nervous system shifts, attention sharpens, focus redirects, cortisol rises slightly. This response evolved for threat detection. Today, it activates for messages, likes, updates, reminders. The biology is ancient. The stimuli are modern, and the mismatch accumulates. You may believe you ignore most notifications, but your brain does not fully ignore them. Even if you resist checking immediately, part of your cognitive bandwidth is allocated. A question lingers. Who sent it? Is it urgent? Should I respond? This is attention residue, a fragment of focus that does not return fully to its original task. Multiply that by dozens, sometimes hundreds, of alerts per day. The cost compounds quietly. Depth weakens. You resume work, but not at full immersion. You read, but with reduced retention. You think, but with fractured continuity. Over time, something subtle shifts. Your baseline state becomes alertness, not calm focus. Micro-interruptions elevate stress levels slightly. Repeated frequently, they prevent the nervous system from fully settling. You feel busy, but internally, you remain on standby. There is also the reward mechanism. Notifications often deliver social validation, a message, a reaction, a response. Each one releases a small amount of dopamine. The brain begins associating interruption with reward. This reinforces checking behavior. Anticipation becomes habitual. Even in silence, you feel phantom vibrations. You reach for your device without clear intention. This is conditioning, not weakness. Conditioning alters tolerance. Long stretches of uninterrupted work begin to feel unnatural. Silence feels uncomfortable. Stillness feels incomplete. So you reintroduce stimulation. The cycle sustains itself. Another hidden cost is cognitive switching. Every alert forces a decision. Ignore, check now, respond immediately. Even minor decisions consume mental energy. Decision fatigue builds quietly. By the end of the day, clarity declines. Not because tasks were impossible, because attention was repeatedly taxed. There is also a relational dimension. Constant notifications blur boundaries between work and rest. You never fully disengage. Even during leisure, part of you remains anticipatory. This erodes recovery. And without recovery, performance declines. The damage is not dramatic. It is incremental. Shorter attention spans, increased anxiety, reduced creativity. You may adapt to this state and call it normal, but normal does not mean optimal. Ask yourself something simple. When was the last time you experienced uninterrupted thought for an extended period? No buzz, no banner, no red icon waiting. If that memory feels distant, notifications may be shaping more than your schedule. They may be shaping your cognitive rhythm. The solution is not complete disconnection. It is deliberate filtration. Disable non-essential alerts. Batch responses into defined windows. Remove visual cues that invite checking. Introduce periods of intentional silence. At first, discomfort arises. You may feel disconnected. But gradually, something shifts. Focus deepens. Stress levels stabilize. Thoughts extend further before collapsing. You begin directing your attention instead of reacting to demands. Because the true cost of endless notifications is not lost minutes. It is lost depth, lost clarity, lost ownership of your internal state. In a world competing for immediacy, sustained attention becomes rare, and what is rare becomes valuable. Reflect carefully. How many interruptions define your day? Which are essential, and which are habitual? What would change if silence became default instead of exception? Consider experimenting with one protected window tomorrow. Observe the difference. Notice the quality of your thinking. Notice the steadiness of your mind. Then share what you discover when your attention is no longer constantly summoned, but consciously directed.